Alright everybody, so in this video we're doing Pontiff Sulyvahn. You don't need a particular build for this video, as with all of my guides and stuff. Saw the screen go black there, it's because I tabbed in and tabbed out, and OBS is kind of a pile of shit. But at least it's not as much of a resource hog in the background as Shadow Play is. But anyway, so real quick, I'm just gonna spec into a light magic build so I can sneak past things. It's like a stealth magic build. Hidden body with the Izzle staff and Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring, Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring. That'll just help you make the run there. Not 100% necessary, it just makes things a lot less time consuming. Because this guy on the left right here with the catalyst, he's just so annoying. Like, boy. Yeah, this is a place where everyone gets roll catch. It's a very anti-roll map, so to speak. Now you're gonna see some dropped frames here. That's because I walked away from the controller to get my recording going. And yeah, those are the dropped frames. Okay. I'm specking into Fire and Magic Absorption because it just helps the Pontiff. It's not necessary, really, of course. Yeah, I have that Ember stored for an extra heal. Again, not necessary, but that's just how it is. For some reason, yeah, over here I'm just making sure the Pontiff Knight doesn't try to troll me through the, well, okay, so I'm going to approach Pontiff. He's always going to open up with this attack right here, with his Profane Ultra Great Sword. And that was a bad roll, but I didn't get hit because I managed to be out of the arc right there. Yeah, for those heavy attacks like that thrusting attack, you want to roll in. Of course, you don't want to roll spam like I just did. So that rolling in, it helps you land hits and stuff. Now, what I'm doing is, I'm doing my best to watch his body movements, so when the attacks come to snap, I can roll for them. If I'm, the thing is, if you're too busy trying to throw in extra attacks or sprint, whatever, it's gonna kill your ability to roll, because the game's just not gonna let you. So you gotta be careful that you just have to be as available to roll as much as possible in this. So yeah, people talk about parry strat for Pontiff and stuff, but it's not really, it doesn't feel consistent for me. So yeah, I'm spacing out because I'm assessing whether I can Estus or not. Spacing out Pontiff for an Estus or Ember is pretty reliable. Again, another bad roll. You don't want to be doing stuff like that. Okay, this attack's great because it looks cool and it matches the rolling iframes. I'm also under 29% equip load here, and that's helping my roll. It's giving me extra distance and speed and all that good stuff. Because I need to roll into him, and I'm fairly good at aiming my roll. I don't know how I iframed that, but I did. Yeah. Pontiff almost always winds up his attacks and then tries to roll catch, so you got to be able to watch, and that's what I'm doing. I'm just watching, waiting for his attack so I can counter his heavies. Obviously, I'm not going to touch his flurries. You do not want to punish his flurries. Unless you have like a brilliant positioning, but it's risky, so just don't mess with it. This was a late roll. I got caught here because I didn't time my shit properly. If I'm trying to hit stupidly, you don't want to go in and take and do what I just did. Over here would be an opening to hit him, but c'est la vie. So yeah, so the reason why I tried to roll in for that magic attack is because that's very punishable. When he's casting magic, he usually does it a couple of times. And even if he doesn't, he's still pretty chill, so he's not gonna like try to counter you and stuff, because he's just kind of chilling there. When he's in this like gesture right here, where he has his swords like pointing in opposite directions, kind of guarding up, then you know it's gonna be some time before he swings. So you want to, you're pretty okay to go in there. But of course, I would expect little tricks because he's a tricky bastard. This is like probably the second successful fight I've had where I was doing a roll strat. I never ever roll stratted before my first victory on him on this difficulty. as you can see, like I said, he's not a stamina drain really, because the key strat is to chill. I probably fuck this up right here. No, I don't. Okay. So as you can see, I got the Dark Sellsword Twin Blades. Dark damage is good on him. And the Sellsword Twin Blades are good on basically everything because they're so responsive with like rolling it in and out of attacks and stuff. So it's good stuff. Over here, I'm literally on the verge of death, so I'm hitting that Estus. And plus, I got 10 Estus left. So when you think about it, like the economics of it, it works. Yeah, again, on the verge of death here because I'm just being dumb, not watching. You don't want to do the kind of shit I'm doing at this moment. Basically, anything that gets me hit, you don't want to reproduce. You want to critique as much as possible and avoid what I'm doing. Over here, take advantage of the low tracking of that attack by moving in. And that's roll spam. You don't want to roll spam. You really don't want to roll spam. And yeah, let that Profane Ultra Greatsword. It has immense reach, so you don't want to. So yeah, you don't want to take it lightly when he swings in that. You want to dodge because there's like a ghost hitbox sort of deal, or like it kind of extends. But yeah, that's how you do him. Point down for Salt. And yep. And I think that it shows a soul gain right here, so you'll know that I'm on the right difficulty. Yeah, there we go. That's the soul gain for Pontiff on New Game +7 difficulty. And that's how you do Pontiff Sulyvahn, New Game +7.